Hi, my name is Lance Mosley, and this is my wife, Adriana and we just want to talk a little bit about, how AdvoCare came into our lives. We've been personal trainers in the health and fitness industry for over 20 years now, so we've been doing this for a little while. And it was back in 1999 that AdvoCare first came into our lives with a packet of Spark. I'm sure that's a very common story. One of our trainers came in, gave us a packet of Spark. We tried it, we liked it, but for us, we were really focused on, building our gym business and trying to expand on that. So we really didn't have a whole lot of time, to do anything, to focus on starting up another business, to talk to people about the business. So, it wasn't until 2006, AdvoCare kind of came back into our lives again. So here that train is, coming back around at us, and we didn't want to miss the train, so to speak. So what we did is at least sign up, so that we can get a 20% discount. Because as I mentioned, we did like the product because we thought that would be, advantageous for us to get our products at a discount. But again, not really, focused in on the business, or didn't really want to have any part of the business. We didn't want to be vitamin salesmen. And it wasn't until 2008, so as you can see the timeline, 2008, that we decided, hey, here it is again. Here comes that train back through the station. And we decided, this time, let's at least, make a smart business decision. Let's get to that highest discount level. So that's what me and my wife did. We decided we go to that 40% discount because products are, a lot better at a higher discount. And with that, we got into the AdvoCare more so, but from a product standpoint. And with that, it was 2011. Fast forward another 3 years until we took a look at the business from, the business side. We decided. My wife was coming off an injury, from competition, and she decided that she was going to do the 24-day challenge. I had never cleansed before, so I jumped on board with her. We got our trainers to do it along with us, and we presented it to some members of ours, some family and friends, and before we knew it, we had about 40 to 50 people doing this 24-day challenge. And that turned out really great. The results were phenomenal. As you know, we lost, it was about an average of 8 to 12 pounds. Was lost on our first challenge, and people were just feeling great. But a big thing for us that started was with the product.
Yeah, well, myself, I was the skeptical out of the two. Actually, I think in this case, he had a vision of it better than me. Basically what happened is I always believed in the product, and I also, I kind of researched the products and see who was making it. So I believed in the products immediately, and they worked great for us. Myself as a CrossFit competitor, I was able actually at the age of like 42, I qualified for the games as an individual over girls that they were like, 20 years old, and I really give the props to the AdvoCare products because I know that without it I could have not recovered as fast as I did.
Not bad for no lady.
But I was very skeptical about the company. I didn't believe in the business. He dragged me to a success school. When we actually got to the success school, we were we were already making a pretty great income for anybody. We were making an average between $3,000 to $4,000 a month, and I got to success school, and I thought it was just this bunch of people running around crazy on Spark, and I just didn't get it. I was standing in there, and the only thing that I was thinking is, God, I could be at my gym working out right now instead of being in here. I don't understand this. Everybody's all happy on Spark, running around. And I walked out of the place, and I looked at him, and I'm like, Lance, I love you, but this is not for me. I mean, I love the products. I'm still going to push the products, but I don't have a passion. I don't have a passion for AdvoCare. My passion is with CrossFit. And we kind of made a sort of a deal. I told them, I said, listen, I will support this. I will push the products. I'm still going to, try to do the business. But 3 things I would never do. I would never stand in front of a crowd speaking. I would never have a mixer. Just the word alone was bothering me. I don't know. It was just my thing. And, and I told them, I said, I would never love AdvoCare more than I love CrossFit because that's my reality. And, we also earned a trip to the Mediterranean, actually coming out of that success school, and that was my attitude. So he looked at me like I had 3 heads, and he was like, what are you talking about? This, I mean, we just won a trip. I mean, we just earned a trip actually, and but it was not my passion. I can't. Money doesn't drive me. It's passion drives me, and so we, fast forward, and right now we're averaging 3 mixers a week. I'm in front of the room speaking all the time, and for people that really know me, I love AdvoCare more than more than I love CrossFit. I saw, for me, has been basically a series of things. I can't say that one thing changed me, but it was a series of things that changed me. We worked very hard for over 20 years in our business, getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning, and all those years, even owning gyms, I was never be able to help my family financially, my mother financially, and the first time AdvoCare allowed me to, put $1,000 in my mother's hands, and without being worried if we were gonna make the gym bills and pay them. So that was, for me, it was significant, and it changed me a lot. And the other thing that changed me a lot was the fact that we were like a small part on helping one of our friends, he's a trainer as well, to close his gym, and now spending more time with his wife, not being in debt, and and actually being able to have financial freedom and being with his kids more. He's a firefighter and he works very hard, and they're such a great people. So for us, seeing those changes, it really touched me, because now I understand the power of what we can do with this business, and it's not about the money, because I think we're making more money right now with AdvoCare. It might not be a lot for a lot of people, but for us, it's a lot of money and than we ever seen. And it's just being able to do those things for others that we opened our gym with the intent of helping others, but the only way that we could help him was just on a health matter, and AdvoCare allowed us to do both, help them on the health and also on the finances, and we saw our trainers, changing their lives and being able to provide an extra income for their families, and we feel blessed that we're part of it, and now I'm like the big advocate of AdvoCare, I guess, which nobody believes that, but it changed me a lot.
And just as my wife Adriana says, it's really been like so gratifying to us, as she mentioned, just to see others in how their lives have changed, with AdvoCare, and using AdvoCare as their solution, and whether that's a health standpoint or that's even from a financial side, it's really just not only is it an eye opener, but it's also when we sit back and just see, as Adriana mentioned, how it's changed our life, and of course that's just with our organization and our team. Our mentors, Tim and Scott Johnson, who have helped us, and have mentored us beyond, and we just pass that down to our organization. And as long as we're all working together, which we are, because AdvoCare is about that, amazing things have happened for us and our team. And what we see, you just see, not only has it developed us, personally, from just growing, how the way you think, the way you talk to people, the way we're able to connect with people, just to see, what they want. Because as Adriana mentioned, it's not about the money, it's not about, hey, we can lose weight, but just seeing how people change and how people start to believe in themselves again, and believe that, their future can be better, and that they're not just stuck in that, rut, and, what am I going to do, and I'm going to stay in this job, or, be in this situation because it is what it is. But having just that vehicle with AdvoCare that allows them to have just so much more. So that's our story, and it's been a wild ride, and we're still on this ride, and we look forward to what's going to happen in the future, in the near future, the next 5 years from now, because this company is growing at an alarming rate. So we enjoy this. We enjoy helping people. And AdvoCare has been a really big thing for us, and a blessing to us.
And I hope you guys don't have to put subtitles on me when I'm talking.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.